Welcome back to welcome back everyone watching NHRA drag racing. I had the first, had my qualifying run and the first 3 races here recorded, but the game crashed. So, because of that, you're going to at least get to watch the finals of the first race of the season. I had to delete my save to be able to start it in the first season. So I deleted the save, started all over in the first season ever. Week 1. As you can see, we're in the finals of the first race of the year against Bubba John. Again, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's get the finals on the road.
Are we having a good time out there, folks? Let me hear you. Are those tires going to be warm enough to get the traction they need off the line?
There we go.
Finals time. Providing a wave of momentum coming into this next race. If they both keep it going, the car in the right lane clearly suffering from wheel spin in that phase. In the right lane, we've got a great new champion. Congratulations to them for a well-earned race win.
And we win the first race of the season. We win champions of the first event.
This was the race we had all been waiting for. An extraordinary one.
A 20-point lead on Bubba John. 38-point lead on James Lawson. 44 on Barbara Jennings. Three more. Yes, make it the semifinals 3 more times, and that will give me $30,000. Qualify the top 5 7 more times. That's another $22,500.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh wow! Okay, win 24 races on the year, and it's $15,000. Again, I don't know what the crash less than is. It's 0 of 25, $7,500. I don't know. So 3 more races and making it to the semifinals, and we will pick up a lot of money. 7 races of qualifying inside the top 5. That's quite a bit more. So if we win 5 races a weekend, if we win 5 races a weekend, that's 5 events. Not bad. If we can do it all in the first 8 races, we're at 52,000, 45 and 40, 45 and 22, $67,000. That's a pretty good chunk of change. One more week left on my torque and my top speed. I'm going to gain $11,000 because we didn't go crazy and spend a lot of money. And now we have $27,000. Is there anything that I could purchase that won't break the bank? I guess I could purchase the best aero package. I'm not entirely worried too much about the deceleration from the parachute. Or I could race one more race. Race one more event and try to get the best torque, best engine. The next race, Tucson Dragway. Wow, the shutdown area is 3/4 of a mile. So that means the entire track's a mile long, or a little over a mile. Wow. Well, let's go on and head to the Tucson Dragway. Again, we're not going to test. We're going to run one qualifying pass, hopefully.
We've got a great crowd this weekend exploring the pits, I can feel the anticipation for our next race coming up into the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun flipping out the engines. It does not get better than this. Did the driver in the right lane hold their brakes well enough on that burnout? Round race, I know that these two are going to give it absolutely everything. The right lane driver's losing control, and they have enough to get over the line. What an amazing race that was.
We're going to be able to run more in qualifying time and sit the rest out, hopefully. I hope. We should be up to 9.635, yeah.
We've got plenty more NHRA action to come.
Repair the aero, repair the torque, and repair the transmission. Skip the race. Go to the garage, swap out the tires. Don't worry about the parachute at the moment. Skip the next round of qualifying. Let's check what qualifying is right now. Bubba John running a 10.027. Gracie Evans running a 10.190 against me. And James Lawson a 10.359. From what it looks looks like Bubba John and myself will be in the finals again. And round of 16 at Tucson Dragway. For the first race, Mark Thompson. Bubba John second. Gracie Evans did finish third, qualified third. James Lawson fourth.
Make sure you got your earplugs and earmuffs in for this next practice. These engines hit decibel levels of 450 dB, which is as loud as a fighter jet.
I hate when it does that.
Did the driver in the right lane hold their brakes well enough on that burnout? Coming up, our first match of the day featuring two very skilled drivers. Those tires are definitely not in the right temperature window. They just can't find grip. We're seeing another victory. Will they take home the volley today? Stick around for more action.
And we beat Mark Thompson to move on to the
The skill
quarterfinals.
these drivers have, the hustle they're
One more win and we are in the semis. Prepare the torque, swap the tires, repair the transmission. And who do we got now? Oscar Thompson. James Lawson wins. Bubba John. Anthony Leonetti upsets Gracie Evans. And a pretty good battle. 11.282 to 11.174. Just over a tenth of a second. James Lawson barely gets by Kyrie Floyd, 10.685 to 10.743. And we go with the quarterfinals.
Are we having a good time out there, folks? Let me hear it. Are those tires going to be warm enough to get the traction they need off the line? This feels like it could be the beginning of a famous rivalry. Looks like they couldn't get the tires in the right temperature.
Had the president shot off at the very beginning. We'll hang on a minute.
A solid run, but they won't be breaking any records with that performance. Albeit they still came out on top.
Hang on to win it. There after having to feather the throttle at the very beginning. Ten, 1, 4, oof, that was close.
My heart is still
Let's see how
pounding
close
after
this
that
was.
last race run, and we've got more for you coming up next. To that start. The driver in the right lane came off the starting line quicker, which gave them the advantage that they needed.
Wow, that was a very, very close finish. James Lawson wins again. Bubba John, Zane Hickman. Zane Hickman edges out Anthony Leonetti just barely. 11.320 to 11.344. Wow. 24 hundredths of a second. James Lawson barely edges out Christy Early. 10.691 to 10.729. Only 38 hundredths of a second. We beat Oscar Thompson by 72 hundredths of a second. Swap everything. We are into the semifinal. It's James Lawson, right? Yep.
I can feel the anticipation for our next race coming up here in the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun's leaking out the engines. It does not get better than this. From my vantage point up here in the announcer's booth, those tires look pretty cold. Let's see if they'll have an effect on the outcome.
Probably going to feather the throttle again at the very beginning.
They've come down to the wire in previous races. The right lane driver is so out of the groove. Can they finish strong?
Nope, no feathering this time.
Right lane was an exceptional pass from both drivers, but unfortunately only one was able to move on to the next round.
Easy win, that one.
Don't go anywhere. We've still got the finals to come where the wall.
And we're on to the finals again against Bubba John. Repair the torque, swap the tires, repair the transmission. One more race.
Anticipation for our next race coming up here in the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun leaking out the engines. It does not get better than this. Are those tires going to be warm enough to get the traction they need off the line?
Probably have to be careful coming up the line. Hope they don't have to play the draw too much.
One final race for this weekend's walk. The right lane drivers losing control when they come out to get over the line. A solid run, but they won't be breaking any records with that performance, albeit they still came out on top. here's our winner, ladies and gentlemen. These drivers dream of this moment,
I think I held
raising
on to
forward
win
in
it.
celebration of their race win.
Yep.
This was the race we had all been waiting for.
Back-to-back wins. 38-point lead on Bobby John, 79 on James Lawson. Zane Hickman's 108 back. It appears like Bobby John will be the driver who I will be competing with in the super modified division. That's 10 wins, 2 semifinals, 2 top 5 qualifying spots. And we earned almost $14,000. R&D. I know I want to R&D the tires. Do I want to R&D the transmission or the aero? Do we spend $25,000 and get the best torque? Right now we're doing it without the best torque. It's very tempting to not spend any more money. That way I can try to earn enough money to go to the pro mod. The reason I wanted to do R&D on the tires was I think they won't wear out as fast. And where we're going next? We're going to Gainesville for the Gator Nationals. Gainesville, here we come. Again, no testing. Hopefully one qualifying pass. And then we'll race.
Hello, folks. I'm Brian Lowe's, and I'll be your host for this weekend's NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series event. I hope you're as excited for the action as I am. It's very tough to get those tires in the right temperature window for a successful launch. That didn't seem to do the trick. Our first matchup of the day featuring two very skilled drivers. The car in the right lane is literally suffering from more spin in that phase. That race certainly did not disappoint. Hard to top that last race, but
that should be good enough for qualifying number 1. Repair, 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 repair. Skip. Swap out the tires. Skip the race. Going into the final round of qualifying. We are easily number 1, Bubba John 2, James Lawson 3. The standings, we lead Bubba John by 38. James Lawson 79 back. Zane Hickman in 4th, 108 back. After that, it's Christy Arley. She does usually makes it to the semifinals. Sometimes she'll make the finals. Bubba John has made 2 finals. He has lost both of them. And round of 16.
what a pleasure it is to call this event in front of our loyal NHRA fans. No better fans in the world than NHRA drag racing fans. Are those tires going to be warm enough to get the traction they need off the line? Coming out of our first matchup of the day, featuring two very skilled drivers. Looks like they couldn't get the tires in the right temperature window. Another victory. Will they take home the Wally today? Stick around for more action.
And we are on to the quarterfinals.
An incredible performance from these two drivers.
Leon Butler upsets Ryan Kraft. James Lawson easily wins. Christy Arley ended up qualifying second. Bubba John third. Christy easily won. Bubba John easily won. Zane Hickman wins easily. Barbara Jenkins easily took down Oscar Thompson.
Let's go back to that start.
Leon Butler with an upset of Ryan Kraft.
Which gave them the advantage that they needed.
Swap the tires. repair the transmission, repair the torque, repair the aspiration. And we're good to go again.
In case this is your first time out at the racetrack this weekend, my name's Brian Ross. It's always intriguing at all the events, and hope you're having as much fun as I am. You have to wonder if their tires are going to be warming up after that burnout attempt. No love lost between these two. They've come down to the wire in previous races. Right lane drivers are looking around on cold tires. That will cost them some time. Fantastic. I've been doing this a long time, folks, and I can't remember a race as good as that one.
She had a great
Such a
start.
shame that only one driver can.
We're on to the semifinals again, the top four in the semifinals. Lee's taking on James Lawson. Christy Arley's taking on Bub John. Now it's time to swap everything out. Everything.
The sun is shining, the fans are out in full force, and you can just feel the anticipation here. That's right, all the NHRA action is about to get underway, so find your seats and get ready to cheer. Are those tires going to be warm enough to get the traction they need off the line? Both of these drivers will have their hands full against each other. Who will come out on top? Not a great start for the driver on the right lane. No traction. An exceptional pass for both drivers, but unfortunately only one who's able to move on to the next round.
And we're into the finals again. Is it going to be against Bubba John? That was a great reaction time.
What a masterful performance by both drivers. I've got to see that one again.
The Gator Nationals taking on Bubba John in the finals for the third straight time. Repair the aspiration, repair the torque, swap the tires, repair the transmission.
In case you were wondering, yes, the wall trophy.
There we go with the finals of the Gator Nationals. Super modified Gator Nationals.
Oh, it looks like the driver in the right lane didn't heat their tires enough. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the marbles. One final race for this weekend's ball game. Looks like they couldn't get the tires in the right temperature window. Right lane win presenting your NHRA Camping World Race winner.
And three events in a row. 3 race wins, 3 wins in a row, man. I had a better reaction time than he did. And I was kind of slow, personally.
Let's take another look at this incredible final race.
we're now leading by 58 points over Bubba John. James Lawson has fallen to 121 back. That's 3 semifinal races. We made it through 3 in a row, actually. Qualified in top 5 3 straight times. Won 15 straight races. Wow. One more week left on the tires and the arrow.
NHRA, get home safe. We'll see you next time for another incredible weekend of high-octane racing.
And we only pick up about $6,000 this time. Actually, we pick up $6,000 because we started with 41 before we spent some on R&D. The strip at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's one of the most iconic drag strips in the country because it's 4 wide. 4 lanes of drag strip. I'm not worried about making a test pass.
What a beautiful day for drag racing. Couldn't have asked for anything
There we
better.
go with qualifying. Hopefully we win one pass. Set a good enough time to qualify.
We can see a loss of grip after that burnout attempt. Here we are, folks. First round NHRA drag racing action with 2 of the sports. Clearly not enough heat in the tires on that run. I've been doing another victory. Will they take home the Wally today? Stick around for more action.
That should have been a good enough time to qualify. 9.5, yep.
This is what we love to see.
We'll go ahead and repair the aspiration, repair the arrow, repair the torque, and my transmission. And we'll skip the next race. And we'll go ahead and swap the tires out now. And skip the 3rd qualifying round. Going into the final qualifying, Bubba John is 2nd. The only other driver to go under 10 seconds. James Lawson almost there. Christy Arley 4th. Zane Higman 5th. Emmanuel Cook. Oscar Thompson, Gracie Evans. How close to the 16th spot? 10.748 Waylon Page. Kyrie Floyd 10.783. So Kyrie Floyd cannot do it. Can Teresa Salazar get in? 10.867. She's got one more pass to make. On to the round of 16. And the bracket is Waylon Page makes it in. Bubba John second, James Lawson third, Christy Arley fourth. .56 lead over Bubba John, 121 over James Lawson. Christy Arley has fallen to 165 points back. And after Zane Hickman, it's getting to the point where they have to hope that I don't even qualify.
Make sure you've got your earplugs or earmuffs in for this next one. Please be just his best which is as loud as a fighter jet. That didn't look like a great burnout from up here. Will it be enough? Round of racing here at this event, and we've got a doozy for you, race fans. Those tires are definitely not in the right temperature window. They just can't find grip. Just don't see a race that good every day, folks.
That was close. Came very close to hitting the wall and getting disqualified.
Closer to the conclusion of this race.
On to the quarterfinals, Romeo Perkins, Christy Arley, and Zane Hickman win. Isaiah O'Neal up. Well, he didn't just upset Emmanuel Cook, he beat him pretty bad. James Lawson easily gets by Urban Pierce. Bobby Barnes upsets Oscar Thompson. Bubba John takes out Angelo Gomez. There really was not really a close race. I guess the closest one was Romeo Perkins and Gracie Evans.
Let's go back to that start. The driver in the right lane came off the starting line quicker, which gave them the advantage that they needed. That's it for us. The teams are tearing down the cars in the pits. The driver's adrenaline's coming down. And we've got another extraordinary NHRA event in the books.
There we go, quarterfinals.
Anticipation for our next race coming up here in the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun lifting out the engines. It does not get better than this. That didn't look like a great burnout from up here. Will it be enough? Themselves for the green light to come on. Let's see who advance on to the nickel car in the right lane. Clearly something. We've got a lane violation, and that is a disqualification.
Yep, that figures. And just jerked right and will not come back left.
Just settled on another sensational drag race with some truly thrilling action. Thanks for joining us.
And we failed to make the semifinals.
Find out when the NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Championship makes its return to this venue.
And Bubba John wins. And he has passed his first place by 4 points. First loss of the season. Okay, it must mean crashed less than 25 times. Okay. That's one. and still brought in $11,000. Next race is at Texas, but I think I'm gonna leave it right there. We have $58,000. We are just under $100,000 from being able to R&D the Pro Mod. I can't. I'd have to see how much a funny car and the top fuel cars cost. Because if the freaking Pro Mod costs $150,000, and I'm only making about $10,000 a race weekend. So, but once I get the sponsorship deals done, that will really help out. Yep. Yes, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, click the bell, comment. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you at the next one.